Hi. As you can maybe not hear, I have a cold, which is also the reason why this video is so late. I've been at home from work for a couple of days because of my health. But I'm trying to be as soft-spoken as my coughing self can handle. And I'm gonna ASMR the living F out of it. I hope you cannot hear the ice rink or skating rink, the rink next to my apartment, because they're for the 5th time today blasting Viva La Vida. And why? I have a question. If you are also like in Austria or maybe Germany, is this like also like the #1 radio song for years? For here it's like the most common song here in public spaces, and I don't know why. Like it's a alright song. Okay, anyway. This video is not scripted. This is also why I dare to show a little bit of my personality today. Which is something I have not done in a while because of switching to ASMR, which is something I love. I love doing ASMR. It's so much fun. It's been really a good thing for my mental health as well, but I also kind of miss being me. So today this is what you're gonna get. Me. I'm gonna hate editing this so much. Okay, so why we're all here right now is the topic of my favorite. I'm pointing to piles. My favorite products and the products I have successfully emptied or almost emptied, because I've also put some almost empties in here. And I think I'm gonna start off with my favorites just because the pile is a little bit closer. Okay, so I'm wearing this right now on my lips as well. There are a lot of lip products in this one, and it's the, I'm gonna have to do like close-ups. It's the Be Fresh, gotta plump it up. It's a fun name. Plumping lip serum. It's blue. Not the serum, the packaging. Why I like this is, first of all, it's cruelty-free and vegan, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, cruelty-free and vegan, which is good. Second, I have the driest lips ever, and I am allergic to lanolin. And all of those, like, the most common type of lip balm, which is basically just occlusive, I think that's the word, so it does not let moisture out, but it doesn't put any moisture in, and that's the most common type of like lip balm that you can find, which is like Vaseline, Aquaphor. My skin freaks out whenever I put like, I used to put like Aquaphor on my lips because everyone's like, it's the best thing. No, my lips would peel off like I got a sunburn. It's crazy. So now I've been looking for lip balms with not an occlusive factor, or not just an occlusive factor, but also some ingredient that actually like does something. And this is with hyaluronic acid and coconut oil, and this works. It's from the drugstore. It's like €4. But it works. It smells a bit funky because it's supposed to smell like pina colada, but it doesn't. I think it smells like a cleaning spray you use for a bathroom. It's like fine, but it's just a weird smell for a lip product. I don't know, but it works. It works really, really well. So I really like this one because it does not F up my lips. It actually hydrates them. Right now my lips are not to be saved because of my health, but when my lips are just my regular cracked lip, this works wonders. This really does work incredibly well. Next, I love perfume. As you can tell by one of my previous videos, I love perfume so much. I love perfume so much. And my top number one perfume influencer, like, I'm not super easily influenced, or I try not to be, but there's this one girl on TikTok called Melissa, and whenever she tells me to get something, something inside of me happens. Like, I'm listening, especially when it comes to scent-based things. There's just been one miss so far, which is pretty good. Like, she recommended Super Milk to me, which I love, and no, the body lotion that she recommended I didn't love, but that's fine, you know. But she also, I'm rambling, recommended turmeric latte by Lush. I love also Lush. Lush, please sponsor me. I know like all about your products. I'm a huge fan. But this perfume, turmeric latte, is so good. I never know what's actually inside of them. I think, let's smell it. I can't smell much. I have to use my memories. It smells like a cookie, but like a grown-up cookie. It doesn't smell, I love gourmands that are like smoky and a bit not super sugary, and this leans more into the dark caramelly roasted sugar than like a sugar cookie, if you know what I mean. It does smell like a warm drink, a warm turmeric latte, if you will. So it's like spicy but creamy, but not too creamy, and a little bit, yeah, I don't know, grown up, like a little bit of a coffee note, I think, like something like a bitterness from the coffee. It's perfect. It's a perfect winter scent, and I think it only works when it's like super cold outside. So this is chef's kiss. Try it. Next, my hair is dry, like super dry, and nothing ever works, and I'm constantly on the lookout for products that could work, and most products under-deliver when it comes to the dryness of my hair, but this one works for reasons unknown. It's the Garnier. Now I don't know if this product, I think this must exist outside of like Europe, right? If it doesn't, now you know how that feels like. It's the Garnier aloe, you say aloe in English. The Garnier aloe hair food 3-in-1 mask for dry hair. You can use this as a mask, you can use this as a leave-in. I do both. You can also use this as a conditioner, which I don't do, but I use this as a mask every now and then, and I also use this every time I shower as a leave-in, and I love it so much as a leave-in because it's not too heavy, but it has the right amount of oomph to hydrate my hair. It's a huge tub, and I've also filled something in one of my empties in the package. So that's why one of the empties is not empty at all. Next. The next one is my favorite makeup product so far of all time, actually. Funny enough. And it's the Benetint by Benefit. This is, I think, such a well-known product. I don't even have to properly explain what it is, I think. But it's just the basic color of the Benetint. And if you don't know it, it's a liquid that works as both a blush and a lip tint. And I love it so much. It's the perfect shade for me. It's so easily applied. I've heard so often that people are having a hard time working with it, and I don't know how. Like, maybe it's a skin type thing, but I've never had, like, it's so uncomplicated. You just dab it on and then you dab it in, and that's it, and it stays there. And I love it so much. It stays way better than any powdered product ever. It stays better than any other, like, lipstick. It just works so well, and it's such a good base for other lip products, in my opinion, because you cannot feel it. And I love lip products, but I hate it when I don't really wear like classical lipsticks. I always wear like tinted lip balms, because lipsticks kind of dry down, and then I feel like I cannot move my face anymore. Fun thing. But this is so good, and this is a small version, and I have this for like, I think I got it in spring, and I use so much, and it's like, you can't even see. I have almost everything still left, so nice. Next, continue with lip products. This is, I was skeptical at first. This is the, wait, where do I start? Oh my god, where do I start? What's the brand called? I cannot read the brand. Anyway, who cares? I'm gonna insert the brand on screen. It's called the Lasting Melting Balm in the color Veiled Rose, number 12. And this is, let me show you. Oh. This is, like I said, a balm consistency. It is very sticky, but I always, when I apply it, I just tap, and I don't think this is a color that shows up in video because it's so subtle. But this is my perfect lip color, but better. This is so nice. At first I was so skeptical because I just applied it like a lipstick, but I think that's too much. You just need to tap it on your lip and then you're set. And it is gorgeous, and it doesn't feel like there's too much product on you, but you can feel just like a little bit of like you just had some lip balm. It's great, and the color is so nice and so natural, at least on me. And I think I wear this almost every day. Even if I don't wear makeup, this just makes you look a little bit more awake, alive, you know. Now try to close this. And the last one, the last lip product. Oh my god, I didn't tap on any things. I'm such a bad ASMR person. But this is difficult with one hand when there's so much sound outside. Now this is also a product everyone knows. I'm always the last with all of these. This is the Clinique Black Cherry. It's called Black Cherry, Black Honey lip stick, lip balm. I think it's also a balm officially. This is the most flattering color ever. It is so nice. I don't know why, but mine from the beginning has smelled like it's old, but I still use it. So far nothing has happened. The scent is just a little bit off-putting, but it has smelled like this ever since I bought it. I think it's a year old and I'm not gonna throw it away. This was expensive. Like, this was expensive. But I've worn it so much. It's so nice. It's, I'm sure you know it by now. Everyone knows it by now. It's this reddish, purplish color, but you can just, I don't know, it's a berry color. It's very berry, but like blackberry. It reminds me of blackberries, and you can just apply so many layers, and it just keeps getting more pigmented and not like a weird texture. It also doesn't feel strange on my lips, and it looks so good. It's just so flattering. Lastly, product. And now my last favorite product for my looks is this cleansing oil by Mixsoon. This one. I really like this because I have very uncomplicated skin if I'm uncomplicated with it, which means that I have more like sensitive skin, rosacea tendencies, so I don't do a lot with it, or I don't experiment a lot, because my skin is just happy with using fewer things, fewer ingredients, not exfoliating much, blah 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 blah. So some time ago I tried double cleansing every night, and it's too much for my skin. But what I've noticed, I do break out like here whenever I over cleanse, but this cleansing oil, why this is my favorite, is it removes, like, I have a lot of dry skin on my nose and on my like T-zone. I get like a lot of dryness, and it doesn't go away with exfoliating. I don't know why. I've tried everything. I've tried so many products. Nothing worked. If I do this like 3-4 times a week, I have no complaints. My skin is happy. I just cannot do it every day. So this has really worked against the dryness on my nose. I bet this is bad and I'm touching this with my skin, right? The dryness on my nose, on my cheeks, on my like forehead. This has worked really well in removing those skin particles. Anyway, those are my favorite products. Unglamorous, but let's continue with my empty products that I've used fully. The first one is by ASMR. The first one is by La Roche-Posay. A cream that I don't even dare to pronounce, but I guess I have to. Tolérien d'Allergie crème. It's this one with this little weird packaging with the pump. This has worked really well for my skin, but it's quite expensive for the fact that it just like works as well as the cream I'm using right now. It was like €4. This was like in sale 22 euros, which is a little bit expensive for a moisturizer for me. But if you are into, like, I mean, my skin was really bad with rosacea one time, and then I got this and it really worked well. So if you're experiencing like a rosacea breakout, dryness, whatever, yeah, this works really well for you. But I feel like there are cheaper moisturizers that do the exact same thing. It's just a fancy brand. Next, I have a lot of The Ordinary products because The Ordinary works really well for me, even though a lot of people say that they don't like their formulas. I like them. There's a hair on this. The first one is by, like I've said, The Ordinary, the hyaluronic acid serum. My skin likes hyaluronic acid. What can I say? This is a very simple serum. Would I repurchase this? Yeah, I would. I would repurchase this. But right now I am using the Skin, I don't know if you say like the full number, 1004. The basic serum, the Centella ampule, with the yellow bottle. And that works even better than this because I think it's even more soothing for rosacea prone skin. But this is really nice and it's like not a bad price at all. So I think it's worth like 10 euros max. But this is good. This is really nice. Next to an ordinary product is of course the hair scalp serum, the multi-peptide serum for hair density. I would also repurchase this, and I will repurchase this one day. I'm trying to kind of size down when it comes to hair, skincare, makeup, all of that. So this is not a necessity, but it did work. I feel like I didn't use it long enough to see any change in how fast my hair grows, which a lot of people claim, but I did see a change in the density, or like how full my hair felt. My hair just felt and looked kind of more dense. I don't know if this is actually possible, but I felt like it felt differently, and I liked it. It didn't make my hair look greasy because I did use it like told every night a little bit. And I think the thing is, I have a lot of hair, I have fine hair, and I have a very dry scalp, and this will not leave you oily because your scalp will like soak it up, you know. But I guess if you have a greasy scalp, then maybe not. But for my hair where everything is dry, this did not look greasy at all. Next, the last ordinary product is another serum, the Soothing and Barrier Support Serum, also known I think as the pink serum. People are hyping this up like crazy, and I think it's just fun. I don't have any complaints, but I don't think it's anything special. And this was more expensive than the hyaluronic acid one. So if I would choose for another serum, I would just choose the hyaluronic acid one, or the one I'm using right now, which is the, like I've said, the Skin 1004 Centella ampule. I think this is just like a TikTok hype product. I don't think it's anything special. Next. One out of two Jisoo products I have used. This is the oil, and yes, I have finished it. Like there's just like one drop left, but people say it's possible to finish and that you need like so little. I don't know what kind of hair you have. Maybe again because my hair is dry, but it's just a hair oil. I think hair oils, for me at least, are the products where you can just go cheap most cases, because it's a silicone based oil. That's all there is. People are crazy because like the scent, and I don't think it smells like much. There are products with a much nicer scent. I think this is just a hype because I don't remember how expensive it was, but it was expensive. I thought this is crazy. Like I think in the 20 or 30s, this bottle, I think. I'm gonna have to look it up. But this is 20 milliliter or 0.7 fluid ounces, I think is what it is. This is nothing. This is so little. Just get a different hair oil. It's just a hair oil. Don't let the girly scam you. And if you like the bottle, get your head away from everything having to be aesthetic. Don't pay like double the price for a product just because the packaging is nice. The packaging is like not crazy nice, you know, it's just the packaging. Speaking about nice packaging and expensive hair care products, this is almost empty. This is pretty much empty. This is the Oribe Signature Conditioner. Maybe this was expensive. I think this was like 40-50 euros. 40-50 euros. This is the only hair care product in that price range, in that like luxury price range that I've ever bought. But I'm like, okay, I get it. Seriously, I've used Kerastase, I've used Jisoo, because they apparently want to be up there because they're so pricey. I've used all kind of fancy things that were not working at all for my hair. This worked like magic. This worked so well. This was really nice. Will I repurchase this? No. It worked beautifully. If you want to splurge, this is a good splurge, in my opinion, if you have super dry hair like me. But if not, this is just too expensive for a hair care product to be buying regularly. The next was a sample, but I thought I'd just say something. I love Lush. This is the Posh Chocolate Cream. And I love Lush, but I hated this product, but it's my personal. What? I think it's snowing. It's snowing. Oh my god. It's Christmas, you guys. Okay, focus. This is, also I think a little bit on the viral side right now, if I'm not mistaken. So this is like a shower cream that smells like chocolate, and I would have never chosen this for myself because I'm not a chocolate fanatic, and I don't know, this does not leave me feeling clean. It smells good, but I don't want to shower with it, you know what I mean? But I'm also a big fan saying this because I'm like, Lush, don't hate me. It's just not my thing. If it doesn't bother you, if you are like a chocolate girly, then you're gonna love this. You will absolutely love this. I'm just not. I'm more of a vanilla girly. Or like I also have the Sticky Dates shower gel. I love that one. I love it. It's the best shower gel ever. It smells so nice. It's so good. But it's just not my thing, and it's not Lush's fault. How embarrassing. This is the second Jisoo product where you might be thinking, Teresa, this is not empty. It looks quite full. That's because I've put the Garnier mask in this, and I use it. This one in my shower, and the other one is in my bedroom because I use them in both places. So this was the honey infused hair mask. I've been influenced into this, I'm gonna admit it. Is it a decent hair mask? Yes, it's a nice hair mask. It works like a hair mask is supposed to. Is it anything special? No. Nope. Is it also really expensive? Yes, because all the Jisoo products, or Gizu, I think it's Gizu products, are ridiculously expensive and are just kind of mid. I think it's kind of mid, in my opinion. If these really work well for you, then go with it, you know. But I also think the size, just saying this, is 75 milliliters or 2.5 ounces. Look at this. This is the size. How much was in my moisturizer? 40, okay. This is a small moisturizer, but this is the size of a moisturizer. right? This is not the size of it. I don't have one, but look at the comparison. This is 400 milliliters. For like, not even 10 euros, I'm pretty sure. This. I'm sorry, but this is just so, like, no one sells a hair mask that tiny, right? It's a handy size, but like, it shouldn't be that pricey then. And these work the same way. These work the exact same way. I don't know. Okay, the very last product that I have to show you is whoops. This is also almost empty. It's the L'Oreal Elvital. I think Elvital is like actually something that doesn't exist like that in the US. But I'm sure you have like something in comparison. The L'Oreal Elvital Full Resist. I don't want to translate this shampoo. And it's supposed to like strengthen your hair and make it fall out less. I don't have a problem with my hair falling out of time. Is it a decent shampoo? I guess it works like a shampoo. Would I buy it again? I don't think so. But also, like shampoos, I think if you don't have like a super difficult scalp, you don't have to buy expensive shampoo. In my experience. It's kind of, yeah, you know, like the best shampoos I've ever used were like 2 euros. Seriously. But it's winter now, so I have to use something a bit more nourishing. If you know like any good, oh, it's snowing so much. If you know any good shampoos for dry scalp that are not, or that could, if you know, even if they are in a higher price range, let me know. You know, just let me know, because I'm always curious of finding out. So far, I don't remember all the expensive stuff I've used. I should stop talking because I can feel it in my throat, and I'm gonna stare out the window now for the rest of the day and bathe in the Christmas spirit. Not really. And hope that next week I can give you a more put together and thought through video. Also, do you want like more rambly videos of me talking, like not scripted talking? If so, let me know. Probably next week I'm gonna get back to some classic ASMR where I do more of the again and less of the blah 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 blah. Okay, bye. Bye. Thank you for watching. And thank you for all the support that I've gotten in the recent month ever since I started YouTube. This has been the best decision of my life so far.